Craig, another victory.
Yeah, I think first half we started well. We started with a real intent, a real purpose behind us, and dropped off the game for whatever reason. We were in full control and we've dropped off, and listen, we've gifted Kilmarnock 2 goals. I'm saying gifted, they'll probably say they've worked for them. We never defended well enough in both situations and got what we deserved at that point. Missed another couple of big chances ourselves, hitting the post, and had a couple of chances that we probably should have put the game not to bed in the first half, but brought us forward. And then second half I thought we were much better. We controlled the game better. We were miles in control in terms of possession as well, and I thought the goals that we scored were very, very good. All in, especially second half, I thought Amy scored a cracker, and then one just popped up right at the death there and scored the winner. Sorry, that was very long. That was a very long breakdown of the game there. Sorry.
Megan obviously gives you a great start. I think it was within a minute. Does that change how you approach the rest of the game, being one up virtually from kick-off?
I don't think it changes how you approach the game. I think the intent was to start in the front foot, and we've certainly done that, but it's about keeping that level up, keeping the rhythm that we were playing at. I thought, as I said previously, I thought we started the game ever so well, and it was about keeping that momentum and staying tight and high up the pitch. And as soon as we started dropping off, Kilmarnock have got players that can hurt you, that can get on the ball and make passes and cause problems, and they utilised their wide areas very well. Second half I thought we were in full control of that, but first half I thought we gave them a wee bit too much respect in the wide areas and stood off them, and they've scored 2 good goals for their point of view and poor goals for our point of view. But I think we had to keep the foot down and keep the handbrake off, and we certainly never done that in the first half.
Second half I thought was a different game. Obviously whatever you said at half time must have left a bit of an impression. I thought the girls did do that. They kind of dominated a bit more of the game, had chances, albeit maybe offered Kilmarnock chances as well, but is the second half a bit more pleasing than the first?
Yeah, as I said, I think the first 15-20 in the first half was good, but we can't afford to drop off for as long as we did and then try and recover it. We saw little time in the first half, but we always knew there was a full 45 or 47, as we always say, to go and recover the game and win the game. And I think we came out, started in the front foot and scored a great goal, and then had a few right good chances to go and kill the game in the second half, and missed some real good chances to go and do that. And then obviously Monica's popped up right at the end. I think second half was night and day compared to the first.
Monica gives us that goal at the end. It then creates a bit of a kind of wibbly-wobbly end to the game. Is that, obviously I imagine it's pleasing that you've been able to see the game out and walk away with yet another win?
Yeah, I think there was a bit, especially towards the game. I think Kilmarnock have got themselves back in it and had a couple of chances for set pieces. Broke away a couple of times as well, as we're pushing for the game, and you expect that to happen, but I think we had a few chances that we thought that was maybe it, and then obviously for the set piece, Monica's been like a wee kung fu panda and popped it in the back of the net, which was fantastic, and I'm delighted for her because she missed a chance just before it, and I didn't want that playing in her mind, so to pop up and score the goal was fantastic, and to make it the winner was even better.
This has been quite a relentless season. I think it's fair to say it's another win. It's again, Kilmarnock probably came here knowing that they wanted to go and get a win to back up their own ambitions for the season. It could have been easy for the girls to take the foot off the gas, and maybe that's what they've done in the first half, but over the 90 minutes they win. The last time we dropped points was actually away to Kilmarnock when we do 0-0, which obviously shows how good a side they are, but it's been 21st of January was the last time we lost a game in the league. How do you put that into words? It's been, as I said, relentless is probably the word that comes to mind for me.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building's been relentless, to be honest with you, but I think it's a level of determination, a standard that the girls have set for themselves. I think they knew going into half time that they weren't good enough, and there wasn't any strong words. There was nothing that needed to be said about realigning what we are and what we do, and I think the girls have showed that they've got that spirit about them, that they'll keep going and keep going and keep going, and they won't stop. And I thought they were fantastic at that, especially in the second half, and that's where you're going to go and win the game in the second half. We said that to them. First half's done now, we need to move on, and I thought they were outstanding, but again they've been outstanding the whole season. Every single one of them, whether somebody's played 90 minutes today or whether somebody's come on for 5 or whatever, they've come on and they've been absolutely outstanding, and I've got no gripes with them. Their attitudes have been spot on. It's just about keeping that momentum going now, and we're no daft. We know they had a tough night at McDermott Park as well, and the legs would have been heavy, but we had a good night to recover on Thursday, and we try to rotate a wee bit in the squad and get people used to being in them situations. So I think everybody's done their job today, and we can go home happy with 3 points. And it was an entertaining game as well.
Lastly, just before we let you go, next week I imagine is the moment that you work for lifting the ScottishPower trophy. Have you managed to think much about that yet?
No, not yet. It's the same motto we've had all season, one game at a time, and now we can maybe start thinking about that. But in my eyes, there's still 90 minutes before you actually lift the trophy, or 95 minutes. So you need to go and impose yourself in the game and do as best you can. Burham, you're a good side. We know what they can bring to the party as well. So we need to be wary of that, but we need to focus on our strengths and utilise them as best we possibly can, and go for another 3 points before lifting that trophy.
Thanks, Craig.
Cheers, thank you.